1Chronicles 9. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is short for YahWeh, Yahweh, Yod, He, Vav, He. There's no difference. It's like saying Sam, Daniel. It's like saying Dan, Daniel, Daniel with an E. What is the difference and does matters when people say that Sam, Phil, Bob, and Aaron are the same name, because no, they're not. No one in their right mind would ever believe that, and only a fool would believe that a hammer could force its creator to do anything. There was no letter J in the Hebrew, Greek, or Aramaic texts, because the letter J is only about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity over 2,000 years ago. In a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua, and I strongly believe that the son of Elohim's name, Yehoshua, means Yahweh is salvation. 1Chronicles 9. And all Israel registered themselves by genealogy, and see, they were written in the book of the sovereigns of Israel and Yehuda. Yehud with a line underneath of it. Ah was exiled to Babel for their trespass, and the first inhabitants who were in their possessions in their cities of Israel were the priests, the Levites, and the Nethinim, Nethinim, and in Jerusalem dwelt some of the children of Yehuda, and some of the children of Benjamin, and some of the children of Ephraim, and Menashe, Uthai, Uthai, son of Amihud, Ammihud with a line underneath of it, son of Omri, Omri, son of Imri, Imri, son of Bani, Bani, of the sons of Peretz, Perets, the son of Yehuda, and of the Shelonites, Shilonites, Azaiah, Asayah, the firstborn, and his sons, and of the sons of Zerah, Zerah with a dot, Yaul, Ye', with a half a check mark L, and their brothers 690, and of the sons of Benjamin, Salu, Sallu, son of Meshulam, son of Hodiah, Hod with a line underneath of it, Awyah, son of Hasanua, Hasenu and Yebniah, Yib with a line underneath of it, Neyah, son of Yeroham, Yeroh with a dot am, and Elah, with a half a check mark, Lah, son of Uzzi, son of Mikri, Mik with a line underneath of it, Ri, and Meshulam, son of Shephatiah, Shephatyah, son of Reuel, Reu with a half a check mark, L, son of Yevniah, and their brothers according to their generations 956. All these men were heads of a father's house in their fathers' houses, and of the priests Yediah, Yed with a line underneath of it, Ayah, and Yehoarib, Yehoyarib with a line underneath of it, and Yakin, Yak with a line underneath of it, In, and Azariah, Azaryah, and Hilkiah, each with a dot, Ilqiyah, son of Meshulam, son of Sadak, Tsad with a line underneath of it, Oq, son of Merioth, Merayyoth, son of Ahitub, the officer over the house of Elohim, and Adaiah, Ad with a line underneath of it, Ayah, son of Yehoram, son of Pashur, Pash, with a dot, Ur, son of Malchiah, Malkiyah, and Masai, Masai, son of Adil, Ad with a line underneath of it, I apostrophe E with a half a check mark, L, son of Yazira, Yah with a dot, Z, E with a half a check mark, Rah, son of Meshulam, son of Meshilemeth, Meshille with a half a check mark, Mith, son of Yimmer, Yimmer is Imme with a half a check mark, R, and their brothers, heads of their fathers' houses, 1,760 able men for the work of the service of the house of Elohim, and of the Levites, Shemaiah, Shemayah, son of Hashub, H with a dot, Ashub with a line underneath of it, son of Yezqueram, son of Hashabiah, H with a dot, Ashab with a line underneath of it, Yah, of the sons of Merari, Merari, and Bakbakkar, Baqquqar, Haresh, H with a dot, Eresh, and Galal, Galal, and Mattaniah, Mattanyah, son of Micah, Mik with a line underneath of it, A, son of Zikri, Zik with a line underneath of it, Ri, son of Asaph, Asaph, and Obadiah, son of Shemaiah, son of Galal, son of Yeduthan, Yed with a line underneath of it, Uthun, and Berechiah, Berek with a line underneath of it, Yah, son of Asa, son of Elkanah, Elqanah, who dwelt in the villages of the Netophathites, Netophathites, and the gatekeepers, Shallum, Shallum, and Akub, Aququb, and Talmon, Talmon, and Ahiman, with a dot, Iman, and their brothers, Shallum the chief, and up till then they were gatekeepers for the camps of the children of Levi at the sovereign's gate on the east, and Shallum, son of Quor, Qore, with a half a check mark, son of Ebiasaph, Eb with a line underneath of it, Yasaph, son of Quorah, Qorah with a dot, and his brothers. From their father's house, the Korhites, Qorh with a dot, Its, were over the work of the service guards of the thresholds of the tent, capital T in tent. And their fathers had been guards for the entrance of the camp of Yahweh, and Pinehas, Pineh with a dot, as, son of Eleazar, EL''AZAR, was leader over them in time past. Yahweh was with him. Zechariah, ZEK with a line underneath of it, ARYAH, son of Meshelemiah, MESHELEMYAH, was gatekeeper at the entrance of the tent of appointment. A in appointment, capital A in appointment. Obviously, it's an A in appointment, just a capital A in appointment. All those chosen as gatekeepers at the thresholds were 212. They were registered by genealogy in their villages. David and Shemuel, SHEMU apostrophe E with a half a check mark L, the seer, had appointed them to their office of trust. So they and their sons were over the gates of the house of Yahweh, the house of the tent, by watches. The gatekeepers were on the four sides, the east, west, north, and south. What other sides would there have been? Curiosity. And their brothers in their villages had to come with them from time to time for 7 days. For the four chief, not cheap, chief, CHIEF. For the four chief gatekeepers were in an office of trust. They were Levites, and they were over the rooms and treasuries of the house of Elohim. And just like we read in the past, if you couldn't confirm you were a Levite, you weren't able to serve with them. Because only the Levites were able to serve with them. And if you didn't know if you were a Levite or not, you were cut out of that family. You are not a Levite. You do not wear the robes or anything like that. You're just a regular citizen. So back then, making sure you were part of the right bloodline was a big thing. And they spent the night all around the house of Elohim because they had the duty, and they were to open it morning by morning. And some of them were over the vessels of service, for they brought them in and took them out by count. And some of them were appointed over the vessels, even over all the vessels of the set-apart place, and over the fine flour, and the wine, and the oil, and the incense, and the spices. And some of the sons of the priests blended the compound of spices, and Mattithiah, Mattithyah of the Levites, the firstborn of Shallum the Korhite, was entrusted with the making of the flat cakes. And some of their brothers of the sons of the Kohathites, Quehatathites, were over the showbread to prepare every Sabbath, which is every seventh day, the day of rest. People were stoned to death for simply picking up sticks outside their house for a fire. No work is to be done. And any work that you do is guaranteed a necessity, like feeding a baby, or if a house catches fire, you're not just going to leave it until after the Sabbath. That's retarded. So there's certain things that obviously would get done, but they're only pure necessities. If you don't need it that day, you don't get it that day. And if you're one of the ones who's like, but I really wanted to light a fire so I could do something, stop. No. Where am I? And these were the singers, heads of the fathers' houses of the Levites in the rooms, and were exempted from other duties, for they were employed in that work day and night. These heads of the fathers' houses of the Levites were heads throughout their generations. They dwelt at Jerusalem, and YE apostrophe I apostrophe E with a half a check mark L, the father of Gibbon, whose wife's name was Maacah, M-A apostrophe A-K with a line underneath of it, A-H, dwelt at Gibbon, and his firstborn son was Abdon, A-B with a line underneath of it, D-O-N, then Sur, T-S-U-R, and Quish, Q-I-S-H, and Baal, B-A apostrophe A-L, and Ner, N-E with a half a check mark R, and Nadab, N-A-D with a line underneath of it, A-B with a line underneath of it, and Gedor, G-E-D with a line underneath of it, O-R, and Ahoy, A-H with a dot, Y-O, and Zechariah, and Mikloth, M-I-Q-L-O-T-H, and Mikloth brought forth Shimam, S-H-I-M apostrophe A-M, and they too dwelt alongside their relatives in Jerusalem with their brothers. And Ner brought forth Quish, and Quish brought forth Shaul, and Shaul brought forth Jonathan, and Malchishua, and Abinadab, and Ashbaal. And the sons of Jonathan was Merib-Baal, and Merib-Baal brought forth Micah. And the sons of Micah, Pithon, and Melech, and Tarir, and Ahaz, who brought forth Ara, Y-A-R-A-H, and Yara brought forth Elameth, and Asmaweth, and Zimri brought forth Matzah, and Matzah brought forth Binah, and Rephiah was his son. Eleazar his son. Atzel his son. And Atzel had 6 sons whose names were these: Azriquim, Bokeru, and Yishmael, and Shiraiah, and Obadiah, and Hanan. These were the sons of Atzel. So all those names that were read make more sense of just reading that part right there, which makes more sense for the previous books as to whose names were what and what family meant what and everything along those lines. They're starting to piece together to make a full puzzle, which is why I like genealogies. It's the only reason why I like genealogies is because they literally fit pieces together. And I keep thinking about these morons who are demolishing all these monuments of the past. And if you destroy the past, you will repeat it. You will forget and you will repeat it. It's a fact. It's been known throughout history. Every single time they destroy even the slave owner monuments, it's like, you knew he was a slave owner. That's why your country is different. You're going to get rid of that, and you're going to repeat it again, thinking, oh, it's the first time. No, it's not. Don't be a fool.